PSV Eindhoven, one of the few sides in Holland who actively look forward to coming to the arena in Amsterdam. Since it opened here in 1996, PSV have played here 9 times in all competitions and have a record of 8 wins and 1 draw. The team's Adriaanse makes 3 changes from last week's side. Van Berto is back. Well, the 18-year-old winger Bekken showed enough promise last week to suggest he's a major future. Christian Kivu, who came off last week after 20 minutes, is out for a month. He's replaced by Jakuba, whose job it is to stop Van Nistelrooy. Van der Vaart drops down. He's replaced by Witsche. Alec Ferguson here to check on Ruud van Nistelrooy. 3 changes for Gerrits' side. Van der Verden, Kakotitsa and Buma, who apparently woke up with an injury in his neck this morning. And the top scorer, Mattia Kesman, is dropped to the bench. So Hofland in at the back, and Van Nistelrooy's partner this afternoon, John de Jong, and a recall for Adil Ramsey. De Cler calling for the ball. No Nikos Maklis, remember, for Ajax, still out injured. Now Van Nistelrooy. And Fred Grim in the goal. First to react, not only Alec Ferguson here this afternoon, Louis van Gaal is here, Rinus Michels is also here, and so is Johan Cruyff. Now this is Dennis Rommedaars, a good ball in, and well, from that position last week, Van Nistelrooy buried it. Great play, great wing play once again from Dennis Rommedaars. His second half of the season has been so much more productive than his first. And there's Louis van Gaal. Testing times for the Dutch coach, Richard Witsche, surprisingly back in this Ajax side tonight. I think he was never going to play for Ajax again. The future was in youth, Adriaanse said. Now, Van Nistelrooy is through again. Van Nistelrooy, and he's dragged it wide. Jakuba is supposed to be sticking close to him, but Van Nistelrooy got away for the second time. And there's Johan Cruyff. Well, they've had such problems yet again this season in the Amsterdam Arena. We've had 2 pitches relayed. Arveladze. Just looking to see where Van Nistelrooy is likely to go. Rommedaal has lost it out in the middle. Buma was involved in that as well. And Van Bommel calling for the ball. Van Berto is here. Van Berto. Van Bommel. And there is the man unlucky enough to find himself on the substitutes bench. He's had such a fine season, Mattia Kesman. And can consider himself to be very unlucky. That's a great little touch there. Out to Rommedaal. Rommedaal swings it in. Ramsey is up, and Ramsey scored. The referee's blowing his whistle, but it's not to disallow the goal. And PSV's run in the arena continues. Fantastic run this by Van Bommel. From deep inside his own half, nobody in an Ajax shirt picked him up. But that was a superb delivery from Rommedaal. Well, he fell out big time with Eric Gerrits in October time. Well, Adriaanse has promised. They signed another young prodigy, Ibrahimovic, from Malmo last week for $5.5 million. And many here thought it would be the end. Oh, that was not a good challenge there. And Veerklau on Van Nistelrooy, and he'll get a yellow card for that. And you could almost see Alec Ferguson jumping off of his seat there as Veerklau came in with his challenge. Just look at that. And he's got no complaints whatsoever. Heinze. Little dummy from de Jong. And the shot from Van Nistelrooy. Appreciates the dummy from de Jong. But not enough space in there. Heinze loves to get forward at this stage of the game. 35, going on 36 years of age now, Heinze. He's still a supreme competitor. Berto. Well, that was the voice of Adrianza screaming to get it spread out wide. Tim de Cley into Van Berto. Good little run. Excellent run this from Van Berto. Can he get it across? And it goes into the side netting. He did all the hard work. And then temptation overcoming him when he really should have tried to get it back in the 6-yard area. You could see him going for glory. Well, no surprise to see Van Nistelrooy coming off still, going through rehab. He's nowhere near match fit. Doesn't look too impressed, does he, Alec Ferguson? 21 goals for Mattia Kezman this year. That's another great ball, and Van Berto is through again here. Oh, it was a soft finish. Straight at Waterreus. And he's just back from injury, but even he knows that should have been the equalising goal. It's been such a good season for Ajax when you consider that it started so poorly. Now Van der Vaart. Oh, good stop by Waterreus. He's only been on a couple of minutes, Van der Vaart. He was not happy being left out of this game. Did well. The referee allowing play to go on there. Timming, the referee. Oh, appealing for handball is Cruz. Still going, Cruz. And it's corner. Well, up until that defeat by NEC last week, gone 4.5 months, only just a 1 defeat by final back in December. It's a great run by Adrianza's side. Vichka's come in this afternoon. He's done a good job. He's given them what they were missing in the middle of the field last week, somebody to hold the ball up. Vichka swings it in, and it's going to fall to Van Berto on the edge of the penalty area. Van Berto's shot, and nobody charging down on the keeper. Always worth just running in there just in case, as has happened there. Galasek, great vision there by Galasek. Still, the referee lets play continue. 3 minutes of injury time has gone. Ajax need to get it forward. Time has run out. 10 games, 9 wins, 1 draw for PSV Eindhoven in the Amsterdam Arena. That incredible run that stretches back to the opening of this stadium in 1996 remains intact.